But I'll leave you with this, my fellow graduates. No matter how far the journey may take you, or how long it may take to complete it, you must begin with one single footstep.
As I stand here tonight, a 2014 graduate of the High Set, I want everyone to realize that it is never too late to achieve your goals.
If ever there's a tomorrow when we are not together, there's something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, you are stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think.
Each and every one of us here tonight are proud of you, we're excited for you, we're pulling for you. We know that you are ready for the new challenges. We know that you're ready to make your mark. We know you will do great things, and we know you will be a true success. I congratulate you. I wish you nothing but the best.
Graduates, you may turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our graduates.
I'd like everybody to please stand, including the graduates, while we do the invocation and the pledge. I'd like Pastor Tony to join us on stage, and Teresa Davison. You're in there somewhere, Teresa.
Well, welcome to Church of the King. We're excited to have all of you in the house tonight, and We're ready to celebrate, aren't we? What a great opportunity that brings us together. That's right. It's good. That's a good thing. On behalf of Pastor Steve Robinson, his wife Jennifer, our church staff and congregation, thank you for coming tonight, and please feel at home as we celebrate the next few moments together, as we celebrate the accomplishments of the graduates together. Would you bow your heads as we open up with a word of prayer? Father, we thank you for that which brings us together in this building tonight, and that's the achievement of over 100 graduates. We are grateful, Lord, for the hard work, for the stamina, and Lord, eventually for the accomplishments of these graduates. Lord, we know that life can be difficult sometimes, and we've got to work and earn for what comes to us. But Lord, we're thankful for the grace that you give to us and the energy that you provide that we might accomplish what's set before us. And Lord, now we just simply ask your blessing over each graduate. May they experience, God, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of peace, a sense of joy, and a sense of newness, God, as one chapter of their life is closed and another one is about to open. Lord, we ask your blessing of direction over them for the next several years as you open doors of opportunity. God, I just ask you that the knowledge that they've accumulated over these last several years will be applied in a way that will bring impact to our community and ultimately to our world. And again, Lord, we say thank you because we know that all the gifts and the abilities that you've given to us ultimately come from you. And so, God, we're here tonight to glorify you, to magnify you, and to celebrate, again, the accomplishments of these. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
I'd like to go ahead and go for the pledge now. Teresa's going to lead us.
Hands over our hearts. I pledge allegiance to the flag for the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. I would like to welcome everyone tonight to the 2014 GED and HiSET commencement ceremony. My name is Jimmy Alfers. I'm the Adult Education Director with North Shore Technical Community College. And I would have to say, this is our 4th graduation we've held, and this is by far the largest amount of participants, graduates, guests, VIPs, and staff that I have seen gathered in one location. Last year we had not even 70, so I appreciate each of you attending tonight to support your graduate. We have 101 people tonight we're going to go through. So we are here tonight to celebrate the attainment of the Louisiana High School Equivalency Diploma. A lot of different words we're going to use, so I'm going to break those down a little bit for you here. It's the first step toward new and exciting opportunities for each graduate tonight. This is our first ceremony that we've had where we had both the GED and HiSET graduates go at the same time. The HiSET replaced the GED in Louisiana in January 1st. And as you can guess, it caused a lot of questions among students, staff, parents, school board, North Shore. So let me remind you that each of you here tonight is going to be formally recognized for attaining your high school equivalency diploma, regardless of which exam you participated in. For the graduates here, getting here tonight required sacrifice, hard work, and lots of dedication. It meant spending long hours away from your family and friends, adjusting your work schedules, juggling childcare, flat tires, dead batteries, and other normal life events. Your investment will pay dividends for you for the rest of your life. Your diploma shows everyone that you have what it takes, you put forth the effort, You stuck it out, and no one can ever take that away from you. You are a hero to your children, your parents, your wife, your husband. My staff and I are very proud of each one of you here tonight. We have a number of guests in the audience, and I'd like to recognize some folks that have contributed to us, helped us, and support us throughout the year. Dr. William Wainwright, Chancellor of North Shore Technical Community College. Dr. Daniel Roberts, Vice Chancellor of North Shore Technical Community College. We have some guests from our local elected officials tonight. From the St. Tammany Parish School Board, Superintendent Trey Folse, Assistant Superintendent Pete Javia, Assistant Superintendent Cheryl Araby. And from the school board, we have Beth Hines, President of the School Board. Representing District 15, Mary Kay Belisario. Representing District 10, Ron Benacourt. Vice President, Bob Womack. And from District 6, Rowan Tipton. Parish President, Pat Brister, appreciate you coming tonight. And from Parish Council District 9, Jean Belisario. The ceremony tonight is a combined event between North Shore Technical Community College and the St. Tammany Parish School Board. They have been instrumental in assisting us during the past 4 years that we have been operating our adult education program. With their continued support, the adult education program has been able to utilize St. Tammany Parish Public School buildings for both testing and adult education classes. I'd like to thank Mr. Vetrano, principal of Fontainebleau High. I don't think he's here tonight, but for those of you who know him, and his staff for supporting our night class, and many others behind the scenes at the school board that would take me all night to name. Specifically, I'm going to name one, Miss Denise Parker. Stand up, please. Please stand up. Always willing to help. Your assistance is much appreciated. I thank you all on behalf of the staff of the adult education program. I would also like to give special thanks to my staff that have given so much to this program over the past year. Despite many challenges, we still served over 650 students this year. We had over 43,000 student contact hours. I'd like to just let that sink in a little bit. I tried to calculate that out, and the number is just incredible. 43,000 student contact hours, much more than last year. Our program had over 110 students pass their GED exam and 48 passed the high set just in the past 3 months. The demand for adult education services is critical to the North Shore's future economic growth. And I think we can see that representation of our elected officials and our school board members, how important this is. Our testing program, we had 2 examiners all year. They conducted 431 GED exams and 888 high-set subtests just this year alone. I'd like to recognize my staff. I'd like the staff to please stand up. Miss Debbie, Miss Nicole, Miss Gwen, Miss Sharon, Adam, Miss Amy, Miss Fran, Miss Brittany, Mr. Eric, Miss Donna, Miss Tanya, Miss Jamie, Miss Kelly, and Miss Karen. You guys can have a seat. And from the school board, Randall. Mr. Randall, is he here? Mr. Bob. Miss Mary, and Miss Elizabeth. Thank you for your dedication. I'd like to ask Mr. Matt Corbin to step up on stage, please. Mac, you didn't think you were going to get away that easy, did you? Mac has been a volunteer with our Slidell Adult Education Program for 2 years. He's also a member of the church here, and he participates in outreach to us. See you. Mac, I'm not finished with you. I'd like to present this letter of appreciation. Mr. Mac is going to be leaving us, and he's moving on to greener pastures. So, Mac, I appreciate everything. This is from myself and the Chancellor.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate everything you've done for us.
Thank you. God bless you, Matt. I love that you.
Thank you. So I have a volunteer math spot open in Slidell if anybody wants to see me after. All right, I'd like to thank the staff of the Church of the King for allowing us to use this beautiful facility. This is great. St. Tammany Parish Sheriff's Office for providing us security and traffic detail tonight, because when it's time to leave, you're going to see how great they are. I'd like to thank Councilman Groby. He's not able to be here tonight. His daughter was graduating from Nunez College, but Councilman Groby is a great supporter of our program and always comes through for me and provided us with some financial donation to help us set up some decorations tonight. And thank you, Councilman Groby. And for those of you that went to Village Lutheran Church in Lacombe with Pastor Paul, I appreciate those folks opening a door for us to serve that community. A special thanks go to City Blueprint and Supply Company for donating all of our printing services tonight. There are many people working behind the scenes that help us complete our mission. I'd like to thank all of the North Shore Technical Community College staff, some of them in here today. The ones that keep the computers running, keep the supplies coming, the bills paid, and the endless timesheets, safety training, and other administrative tasks that allow us to focus on our mission, which is to educate. So I appreciate that. I'd like to invite Superintendent Folse to join me on stage now.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I must tell you, in 29 years in the school system, I've never got to be at the pulpit of a church and preach, so I appreciate the church giving us time here tonight. And I can tell you, after Pastor Tony's prayer, I don't think there's anything left in my speech to say, so I really appreciate those kind words that you had. You know, last week we did 8 graduations in 8 nights, and I shook over 2,600 hands of graduates. But I can tell you, tonight is the night that is just as meaningful and just as special to me as any of those other 8 graduations and those graduates. So I'm happy to be here with you guys tonight. I'm excited about everything you're doing. And the other good thing is you get the short version of my graduation speech tonight. So enjoy that if you can. Tonight is the night that we've all been looking forward to, your graduation. Everyone, me, my staff, these school board members, your wonderful teachers that we just applauded, your family members, your friends, we have all been looking forward tonight. It is a great moment in your time. All your accomplishments, both big and small, as well as we talked about your struggles, your challenges, they're wrapped up and dressed up in these pretty blue caps and gowns. This moment celebrates all you've accomplished so far. It is evidence of what hard work, determination, commitment can achieve. It is also a moment filled with excitement for everything that lies ahead of you. This year in our school system, our theme is working together for success. I cannot think of a better example of working together for success than each group you see represented here tonight. Our school board members, the parish president, the members of the community, the North Shore Technical College, the church to open up their doors, all these different agencies working together for your success. But Just like many different things in your life, just when you get the hang of something and just when something's going good, new challenges come your way. And I know that may seem daunting and even scary to you at times. You should consider yourself lucky. Look around this room and see all the support that you have. Each and every one of us here tonight are proud of you. We're excited for you. We're pulling for you. We know that you are ready for the new challenges. We know that you're ready to make your mark. We know you will do great things, and we know you will be a true success. I congratulate you. I wish you nothing but the best. God bless.
Thank you, Superintendent Foles. I appreciate your support, as always. I would like to ask Chancellor Wainwright to join me up here.
Thank you, Mr. Olfers. Graduates, congratulations. I have the honor tonight of introducing our commencement speaker, and before I do that, I truly, there's no better venue for us to celebrate this accomplishment as to where we are this evening. I thank our pastor so much. All of our families, at our technical and community college commencements, we always reflect on the countless hours the families have put in to support our graduates. Thank you so much for what you've done. And graduates, it's such an honor tonight to have such a powerhouse of local leadership here, from city council to school board, to our parish president, who was our commencement speaker for our GED and high set graduation last year. President Brister, you did a phenomenal job. No pressure, Tina. All right. I did ask Jimmy for one personal privilege for an introduction, and we are honored tonight to have the chairman of the Board of Supervisors of the Louisiana Community and Technical College System, Mr. Michael Murphy. Please join me in thanking him. Mr. Murphy. Chairman Murphy is over a 17-member board appointed by the governor, which governs the policy of 13 technical and community colleges throughout this state. I'm also pleased to inform the audience that our graduates represent St. Helena, Tangipahoa, Washington Parish, and St. Tammany parishes this evening. It is my distinct honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Tina Tenney. Dr. Tina Tenney is the newly appointed Dean of General Education at North Shore Technical Community College. Dr. Tenney was previously an instructor in the Department of Biological Sciences at Southeastern Louisiana University in Hammond, and an associate professor at Nunez Community College in Chalmette, where she served as Health and Natural Sciences Department Chair. Her doctoral degree in educational leadership was completed at Southeastern Louisiana University. In addition to receiving the Southern Regional Council of Educational Administration Outstanding Graduate Paper Award, she also earned the Dr. Preston B. Allison Outstanding Dissertation Award from Southeastern Louisiana University. Dr. Tenney's research combined biological and educational models to study student success, particularly of community college transfer students. Her research on student success at the college level has been successfully published in both regional and international journals. Originally from St. Bernard Parish, Dr. Tenney and her family moved to Covington post-Katrina and is now proud to be a North Shore resident. During her tenure with North Shore Technical Community College, Dr. Tenney has been responsible for leading explosive growth in our Connect to Success program in partnership with Southeastern Louisiana University, designing the General Education Division for the college, and working with multiple school districts and industry stakeholders on the design of science, technology, engineering, and math programming for our future STEM campus, which will be built in Lacombe. A consummate professional, Dr. Tenney has made a tremendous impact on the lives of so many, and we are blessed to have her join us this evening to address our graduates. Please join me in a warm North Shore welcome for our commencement speaker, Dr. Tina Tenney.
Thank you. Dr. Wainwright, Mr. Olfers, members of St. Tammany School Board and Parish Government, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, proud family and friends, and most especially graduates of the class of 2014, thank you for inviting me to share this very special moment with you tonight. When I was asked to serve as your commencement speaker, it honestly left me a question that I seem to ask myself several times in life. How did I end up here? I consider this an incredible opportunity, and I also consider it a high honor but a tough assignment. I've been an educator for over 25 years, and this offer tonight made me think back at how many commencement exercises I've sat through. I counted 32. And literally, I tried to think of the commencement speeches, and I couldn't think of a thing that they said or even who they were. So this was a tough challenge because I am keenly aware that the main objective for this evening is for you to walk across the stage and get that diploma that you worked so hard to achieve. So my tough challenge is to keep it brief and try to make it memorable. The most important thing I want you to remember me saying tonight is congratulations, a genuine congratulations. And I mean that because of the 32 graduation exercises I attended, each of you sitting here tonight has earned my utmost respect. Because you are not an ordinary high school graduate. By definition, you're extraordinary. You're a remarkable group of people. Your road was different, and you've proven that you have the ability and the tenacity to be successful. I commend you for realizing the value of an education and making the conscious choice of investing in yourself. So all I'm asking you to do tonight is to continue. I ask you to keep the momentum going. You've proven that you know how to do homework and take tests, and most importantly, how to sacrifice in order to obtain an education. And so the word graduate means go on to the next thing. So as you leave tonight and go on to your next thing, I want to share some thoughts with you. And don't worry, I am not going to be so presumptuous as to stand here and try to give you advice on how to plan your life or live your life. And actually, if anybody tries to give you that advice, I would hope you wouldn't listen. The truth is, you should never allow someone else to be the author of your story. You should never give someone else that power. And please try to refrain from doing the same thing to someone else's life. Don't be their author. That's particularly hard to do, especially if you have children. I have two, and I'll share with you that my youngest son played baseball since he was 4. And he was incredibly good. He had college scholarships on the table. And so you can imagine how devastated I was his senior year when he told me that he no longer wanted to play baseball. My dream of watching him sign that paperwork with the Atlanta Braves was crushed. Okay, I really didn't expect him to sign with the Atlanta Braves. Okay, but my point is that that was my dream for him. That was never his dream. And so now I get the immense pleasure of watching him live his authentic dream. So what could I possibly share with you tonight? All I can do is share with you a little bit about my story in hopes that you take something from it. I have to apologize in advance because I'm not an eloquent speaker. I studied science in college most of my career, and in science, talking's not high on the list of skills. They train you to sit back and make observations. They train you to watch, to sense, to think, to feel, and to listen. Effective communication for me usually comes in graphs and tables and charts. Honestly, as the Dean of General Education, I schedule speech courses as part of our curriculum, and I think we should really offer listening. I think we could all benefit from learning how to listen more and talk less. I can remember one time when I was conducting field research at UNO in biology, and I was standing on the side of the road at night, deserted roads, with a tablet and a tape recorder, and I was listening intently so I could identify several varieties and species of frogs in the South Louisiana marsh. And I look back at that now, and I am pretty certain that some of my personal relationships would have been a lot smoother, and my loved ones would have really appreciated me more if I had listened intently to them as I did to the frogs. So tonight, I want to share with you a few observations, and I hope you listen. As you decide to go on to pursue the next chapter of your life, I've learned it's really not about the money. I know you're told to get a good education in order to get a good paying job, but getting rich isn't just about money. It's about enriching your life. Life is short, and if you live it just for the money, you're going to be left disappointed. If you know what you love, and you know what you enjoy, and you know what you want to do, go do that. And this very well may have already occurred to you. I knew I loved biology since I was a little girl on the back of my father's trawl boat. I did grow up in St. Bernard, not Chalmette, all the way down in lower St. Bernard where the road ends and the marsh starts in Wyclosky. I'm one of those white boat people. I almost entertain the idea of wearing them tonight. I was born and raised there, and it was a very unique childhood for a little girl. I spent entire summers on the boat, and I would wait day in and day out with anticipation each time my father would dump that trawl. I was absolutely amazed at all of the life that spilled out before my eyes, time and time again. And that life came in many different shapes, in many different sizes, many different colors, with all sorts of unique features. And then I knew that I was passionate about education. I knew I loved teaching when I realized I felt that same sense of awe in a classroom when each year, semester after semester, my classrooms would fill up with life that came in different sizes and colors and shapes and unique features. And when you're looking out at a body of water, you can't see that at the surface. You have to look deep. And in my classrooms, I had that opportunity again. So it does make me sad when I hear someone say that they hate their job and they're miserable. And almost instinctively, I want to tell them to quit and go get a new one. And I certainly would not want a teacher to hate their job and be miserable, because you simply affect too many lives to inflict that misery on somebody else. So here's my second observation. You have to have money. It's true, and listen carefully. Life is difficult, and bills need to be paid, and food needs to be bought, and tires wear out, and batteries go dead, and you need money. I can tell you that you can earn more money by continuing your education. Choose what you study wisely. Make sure it's something you enjoy. Enhancing your education is definitely a key to forward movement on that. Now, here's something else I want you to listen carefully to. If anyone has ever told you that you are not college material, please erase that from your memory. The truth is, how are people defining college? Because college also comes in many different shapes and sizes and forms. And I would agree that a 4-year degree in biochemistry at a university might not be for everybody. However, college just means post-secondary. It simply means, what are you going to do after tonight? It's the question, now what? Because the truth is, if a high school diploma is your stopping point, it's going to be tough. While I realize that there are many times in my position I have heard the story. Someone never went to college, they got a good job, they became immensely successful, and now they're a millionaire. And I agree that's true in some cases, but I challenge that statement by saying that's probably the exception and not the rule. We are so incredibly blessed in this country at a time when there are so many educational opportunities right around you that are accessible and they're affordable and there's financial support that's available to you, and we should have the most educated population in history. And sadly, that's not true. The United States used to be #1, and we've slipped. And we haven't even slipped to number 3 or 4. Globally, we're not even 10th, we are 17th. Somewhere along the line, we've stopped realizing the importance of an education and how it enriches and changes the quality of your life. As you heard from my bio, I've taught in high schools, I've taught at the community college, and I've taught at the university level. And I returned to the community college because I truly believe in its amazing capacity to change people's lives. I've seen it. And regardless of what challenges people have had in their educational path, everyone deserves an education. And sometimes people deserve a second chance at an education. And for too long, community colleges have been stigmatized as offering something that was less than, and it's time that we recognize what it's more than, because it is more than a high school education. It is an opportunity, in some cases, to learn how to learn, to gain a trade, to gain a skill set. It's the opportunity to move to the next level and enrich your life. And please make no mistake, this is not a self-serving speech to get you to enroll at North Shore Technical Community College, although I really hope you do. But when you leave tonight, I hope that you enroll somewhere with us, with Southeastern, UNO, Delgado. Continue. Another observation, the reward will come when you finish. I hear people congratulate other people all the time, saying that the hardest thing to do is start. That's a lie. The hardest thing to do is finish. People start things all the time. If you don't finish it, you won't reap the reward of what you started. Life happens. And so even though you'll make plans and you'll set goals, you will be better served if you become flexible when those plans and goals don't go the way you expected. Develop a thick skin. And in the process of your journey, never, ever lose faith. Because at the moment you lose faith, you lost everything. Expect for things to go wrong. Expect to fail. Expect loss. Expect to make mistakes. As a matter of fact, I hope you do make mistakes, because if you're making mistakes, it means that you're doing something. I love the J.K. Rowling's quote, and it goes like this: "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live a life so cautiously that you may as well not have lived at all, in which case you failed by default." So when you hear those voices in your head telling you that you can't do something because you're not smart enough or pretty enough or strong enough or capable enough, tell that voice to shut up. And don't worry about what will happen to your life. Just move forward. That's one that I struggle with, and it's one that I wish I'd have learned a little bit earlier, because worrying is such wasted energy. And it's true that you'll stay up worrying about things that'll never happen, and the things that do happen will have never crossed your worried mind. I was a young mom, and I was involved in a terrible car accident. Didn't walk for 2 years, in litigation for 5 years, and I was afraid I was going to lose everything. And that didn't happen. And then about 8 years ago, I actually did lose everything. And through no fault of my own, in the blink of what felt like an eye, everything was gone. Notice I said everything. That loss taught me so much. You can lose things. I'll tell you what I didn't lose. I didn't lose my family. I didn't lose my friends. I didn't lose faith. And I didn't lose my education. And that's what I leaned on when I had to recreate and rebuild a life. And so when life happens and you find yourself on the floor in a fetal position and you're asking yourself, how am I going to get up and face the next day? Listen to that voice that tells you to get up. Dust yourself off, move forward. The truth is, in this point in my life, I'm actually glad for that experience because it made me stronger. And people will tell you that time heals all wounds. That's another lie. Time stops the bleeding. You'll be left with scars. And I don't know why people cover up their scars, because to me, scars will be a reminder to you of what you're able to work through. Finally, I want to give you another observation that's simply that I've seen that it's to your benefit to do your best. And I promised you I wasn't going to give you advice, and that's not advice on how to be successful. Just do your best. Because doing your best doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be successful. It doesn't mean that you'll get more money or a better job, but just do your best. Understand that your best fluctuates. Do your best on your bad days. Do your best on your good days. Just do your best. That way, when you look back, you won't wonder how it would have turned out differently if you had. I said I have 2 children. School never really came easy to my oldest son. He took his ACT, modest score, started college in remedial math. Each semester, he came into my room overwhelmed, frustrated, and told me he just didn't think he was smart enough. He's very smart. Honestly, I'd almost even say genius, because he figured out what he needed to do to learn and how to get through. Being smart is about the decisions you make. Being smart and being intelligent are 2 different things. I've seen some really intelligent people never reach their potential in life because they made some really bad decisions. Be smart. My son is in his 2nd year of dental school. He graduated magna cum laude. And I know at this minute, he's still waiting to be escorted out of dental school, expecting that he's going to be discovered as a fraud. So when I agreed to give this graduation speech tonight, I initially wondered, what could I possibly say to you to inspire you? And I'm not sure I ever came up with an answer. All I can tell you is to believe in yourself, even if you have to fake it. Embrace your own story, whatever that story is. Every trial, every tribulation, enjoy every celebration of your own life. Break a few rules. I never was one to follow rules very well. I love it when people tell me to think outside the box. It means I can bend a few rules and be creative. You owe it to yourself to create an authentic life for yourself. And I hope that you do that by spending an equal amount of time as engaged and interested in what you're doing with your life as the time you spend engaged in reading about what others are posting about their lives on Facebook. To the graduating class of 2014, I thought it would be appropriate to leave you tonight with a final quote in an effort to inspire. I've read volumes of literature in this process. I've looked at quotes from some very profound authors, and I'm going to leave you tonight with the quote that you could find on my dedication page of my dissertation research. I dedicated it to my sons. If ever there's a tomorrow when we are not together, there's something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, you are stronger than you seem, and you are smarter than you think. And that quote is from Winnie the Pooh. Thank you. Congratulations to a remarkable group of people, and God bless.
Dr. Tenney, on behalf of our graduating class, we want to present you with a small token of our appreciation and thank you for those most inspiring words.
Thank you, Dr. Tenney. As is tradition with the ceremony, we usually have a couple of graduates come up and give their testimony. I'd like to invite Cole Preston and Sim Strain to join me on stage, please. You can come up either way, Sim, whatever side you want. It's your night.
Before I begin, I'd like to thank everybody for giving me the honor to come up here and speak before you today. A wise man once said, "A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with one single footstep." As I look out into the crowd, I understand that for many of us, this is the beginning of a new journey. For some, it is the final step to complete what feels like a journey around the world. Whatever our reasons are for being here today, whether it's to be having a certificate of education, to land a future job, or to simply close a chapter in our lives, something has driven us to accomplish what many have only dreamed of. Even though I do not know all of you personally, I wish I had the time to truly know your stories. Given this opportunity, I'd like to share a small portion of mine. You see, I come from a home very loving and with some very high expectations. Not unachievable, however, often difficult. I'm sure many of you have wondered before, why am I doing this? Growing up, I never truly enjoyed school as much as I should have. I felt as though my calling in life came not from what I was taught, but what I was able to do. However, living in the world that we do today, education is held as a high standard. For me, and what I'm sure many of you felt as well, school wasn't the route I felt I wished to take. I decided to take the road less traveled. I would like to give a heartfelt thanks to this wonderful program and the amazing people working day and night to ensure that we got the attention we needed. Because of their understanding that we are different from the other high school graduates, I stand here before you today, not only feeling accomplished for completing school, but feeling prepared for what the world will have to throw at me in the future. So I leave you with this, my fellow graduates. No matter how far the journey may take you, or how long it may take to complete it, you must begin with one single footstep. Thank you, and congratulations, my fellow class of 2014.
Good evening, graduates and guests. Congratulations to my fellow graduates tonight. I always regretted leaving school before I graduated. The one thing I thought I would never accomplish was finishing high school. And then my family encouraged me to enroll in the high-sec classes so that I could earn my high school diploma. When I first attended the high-sec class, I was concerned that I would not be able to complete the high-sec requirements needed to attain my diploma. After being reassured by my teachers, Ms. Shea and Ms. Kelly, that I could do it, my confidence grew with each class I attended. During my first month in class, I also started feeling that it was possible. As classes progressed, the number of classmates grew smaller because they were successfully passing their high-sec tests. This was possible because of the high-quality instruction that they had received. We were encouraged by our teachers to continue learning and preparing to pass our tests so we all could graduate. My personal feelings toward learning improved after each class. From the support of my family and the guidance I received from the teachers, Ms. Shea and Ms. Kelly, I started feeling this night was possible. When Ms. Shea told me I was ready to take the high-set test, I had no fear about passing because I felt confident when the scores came back, they were better than I expected. It was then I understood just how special my teachers, Ms. Shea and Ms. Kelly's guidance and support was to my success. So I would like to thank Ms. Shea and Ms. Kelly and my family for believing in me. As I stand here tonight, a 2014 graduate of the high-set, I want everyone to realize that it is never too late to achieve your goals. My next goal is to enroll in courses to earn my associate's degree in hospitality and management in Delgado. Thank you.
Thank you, Cole and Sim. Awesome job. Thank you for sharing your personal stories with us. I know that families are eager to see their graduates walk across the stage, correct? So now, without further hesitation, let us move to the highlight of the evening. Chancellor Wainwright, Vice Chancellor Roberts, Superintendent Fols. Ms. Bruce and Ms. Thompson, would you please take your spots? Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare to call forward the 2014 GED and high-set graduates to receive their diploma, I would ask that you please hold your applause until all graduates have passed the stage in order for each family member to hear the name of their graduate called. Thank you. Okay. Natalie Aguilar. She's employed as a relations manager at Brook Beauty and has plans to start college in the fall. Carly Alford has plans on going to college for dental assistant. Dolores Chisley Amos is employed as a cook at North Shore Specialty Hospital and has plans to attend Hersing College for Culinary Arts. Chastity A. Arnett plans to attend college in the future. Kenneth Altman is currently employed as a broiler chef. Stephanie M. Batto plans to attend college to study ultrasound technology. Christine Barbin is currently employed as a CNA and has plans to enter college in the fall. Kimberly Marie Berg is currently employed as a cashier at Winn-Dixie. Autumn Berry plans to attend college in the future. Heather Bertucci is employed as a personal care assistant. Shelby R. Blau is employed at Little Red Schoolhouse as a teacher's assistant and plans to attend North Shore Technical Community College to major in child development. Karen Brady is currently employed with North Shore Technical Community College as a high-set proctor and has plans to attend North Shore for computer technology. Cara Bruget is studying criminal justice at Southeastern University. Alexandra Carol Buford plans to attend Delta Community College to become a dental assistant. Randy Byers is currently enrolled at Southeastern. Reba Campbell has plans to attend college in the fall for EMT paramedic. Kaylin T. Kazmar is currently employed at North Shore Behavioral Health Systems and plans to attend North Shore in the fall for welding. Amanda Lynn Caton plans to enroll at North Shore Technical Community College, majoring in the medical field. Jason Chauvin plans to attend college for air conditioning. Alexis Childs is currently enrolled at Delta College studying to be a medical assistant. Shelby Lauren Colgan has plans to attend college in the fall. Brenda Cook is currently employed as a nutritional counselor. Teresa Davison has plans to attend college in the future. Tony Patrick Dean plans to attend Delgado to be an EMT. Sheila Marie Ducote is currently enrolled at Pearl River Community College studying criminal justice. Courtney Dufresne is currently employed at Resource Bank as a teller. Jeffrey Ryan Duke is currently employed at the wine market and plays music in his spare time. Lacey Evans is currently employed at the Instigator Ranch, and she is a gator wrangler and plans to become a teacher. Donovan M. Falcone plans to attend North Shore Technical Community College in the future. Victoria Faust plans to attend Compass Career College for cosmetology. Alexandra Lynn Frazier is currently employed at Olive Garden and plans to attend Loyola to major in music. Ashley Michelle Frederick is currently enrolled with North Shore to become a physical therapist assistant. Courtney Nicole Freeman is currently employed at Zia's as a host and plans to attend Baton Rouge Community College. Jennifer Gabriel has plans to attend college in the fall. Dennis Trey Galloway currently works as a gardener and plans to attend college majoring in music. Denise Christie Garcia has plans to attend college in the future. Rebecca Gowans is employed as a model technician for Mesa Dental Arts. Amber Rose Hardy is currently employed at JCPenney and plans to attend Delgado to study radiology. Hunter Ryan Harding is currently enrolled at the Louisiana Culinary Institute. Christopher Harris is currently enrolled at Delgado studying automotive repair. Crystal Hebert is currently employed at Chafuncta Country Club. Travis Hudspeth his future plans to become a welder. Latasha Jackson completed Delta College, where she majored as a medical office assistant. Lonnie D. Johnson Jr. plans to attend the Fire Recruit Academy in the future. Deshaun Raheem Kelly plans to attend North Shore to become a diesel mechanic. Gabrielle Lee Kirby plans to attend North Shore in the fall. Brandon Ryan Lasang is currently employed with Lewis Air Conditioning. Geneva Mai Laurent plans to attend Delta Community College to become a medical assistant. Alexis Lake plans to attend college in the future. Jared Leeper plans to attend Delgado in the future. Heidi Lenormand plans to attend college this fall and major in early childhood education. Naram Leon plans to attend college in the future. Nettie Leon has plans to attend college in the future. Sandra Lorenzata is currently enrolled at Liberty University studying law. Rontrell Lumpkin. Angelica Rose Masser plans to attend college in the future. Crystal Monera has plans to attend college in the fall. Lacey M. Menard plans to attend Aveda Institute to study cosmetology. Brent Miller is currently employed as a production manager for Expo Signs. Coriel Javante Mims plans to attend college to study criminal justice. Haley Valero plans to attend college to study radiology. Genevieve Moore has future plans to attend culinary school. Jenny Moran has plans to attend college in the future. Michelina D. Moses plans to attend college and major in business management. Ryan M. Murphy plans to attend North Shore Technical Community College in the fall to study to become an electrician. Kara Nelson has plans to attend college to become a vet tech. Joshua Parfait has future plans to attend college. Sherry Payne is self-employed as a housekeeper. Rebecca Pearson is employed as a caregiver to the elderly at home instead. Carly Penton has plans to attend college to become a nursing assistant. Lisa Parancel has plans to attend college. Danielle Perry is currently enrolled at Delgado Community College studying biology. Brianne Portillo is currently enrolled at Delgado Community College studying nursing. Cole Christopher Preston plans to attend North Shore to study welding. Gary Prichette has future plans to attend college. Brittany Reyes is currently enrolled at Vanguard College of Cosmetology. Andrew Robertson is currently employed at the family's carpet cleaning business. Ashton Tyler Robert has future plans to attend college for nursing. Crystal G. Robichaud has plans to attend North Shore and study in the medical field. Holly Ray Ruiz plans to attend college to become a pharmacy tech. Francisco Saverda plans to attend college in the fall. Deborah Schneider plans to attend North Shore to study office administration. Rachel Shipley has plans to attend college in the fall. Christy Sons has planned to attend college in the fall. Amber Nicole Sturmer, currently enrolled at Delgado studying radiology. Sim Joseph Strain III is a business owner and plans to learn more about the tourism industry. Angelina Tapia plans to attend North Shore to become a pharmacy tech. Molly Taunton plans to attend North Shore to study technology. Kendra Lee Terrio, currently enrolled at the Avida Institute to study cosmetology. Suzanne Thomas has future plans to attend college. Stephen Michael Tobert plans to attend college to study business. Trent Toops plans to work offshore on a crew boat. Lupe J. Valadez Jr. is a self-employed business owner. Cynthia Weaver is currently enrolled at North Shore Technical Community College in Hospitality Management and LPN. Elizabeth Wilcox plans to attend college in the future. Clarence Williams plans to join the Army National Guard. Taylor Williamson has plans to attend college. Georgia Candace Willis is currently a teacher at My Little Sprout. Emily Wood has future plans to attend college. Christopher Jonathan York plans to attend North Shore to study veterinary science. And finish this off tonight, Megan Michelle, currently employed at Chick-fil-A, plans to attend Christian College in Pensacola to study journalism. And that's from you. Dr. Roberts, Chancellor Wainwright, would you please join me at the podium?
Would the candidates please rise? Dr. Wainwright, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the high school equivalency test diploma. Dr. Wainwright, these candidates have completed all requirements for graduation, have been recommended by their faculty, and now are ready for the conferring of their respective diplomas.
Graduates, upon completion of all requirements, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Supervisors of the Louisiana Community and Technical College System, I confer upon you the appropriate diploma in which you are qualified with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to these certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, you may turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our graduates.
Thank you, Chancellor Wainwright. I think we should give them another round of applause. They deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 2014 commencement ceremony. On behalf of the staff of the Adult Education Program, we thank you for all your support. I would ask that everybody please be seated. We're going to dismiss the graduates. We can clear the aisle, please. Tanya, if you can go ahead and lead them. Ready? This concludes the ceremony. Please join your graduates for some pictures outside. Thank you very much.